All right. Let's get drinking, I think. Welcome to a review by Brew. Today I'm going to be trying some Session IPAs. I've got 3 sessions in front of me that are all from London-based breweries. I've got Fourpure's Session IPA, I've got Gipsy Hill's, cheers Brew, I've got Gipsy Hill's Hepcat and Brew by Numbers Session IPA. Generally speaking, a Session IPA should just be like an IPA, nice and hoppy, nice and fresh, nice and light, but lower percentage, more sluggable, more drinkable. So to start with, I'm going to go with Fourpure's Session IPA. Fourpure are a brewery in London, down the famous Bermondsey Beer Mile. This can is from their core range. It's their Session IPA, so it's 4.2%, quite low in strength. You can get it from quite a few supermarkets and it costs between £1.80 and £2. The next beer I'll be trying will be Gipsy Hill's Hepcat, which is their Session IPA. Gipsy Hill are based in Gipsy Hill. This one is 4.6% strength, so it's a little stronger than the Fourpure. And I got it online. I don't think you can get it in supermarkets and it cost around £2.20. And finally, I'll be moving on to Brew by Numbers Session IPA. Brew by Numbers are another brewery based in the Bermondsey Beer Mile, not far from Fourpure. Their Session IPA is 4.2%, so exactly the same strength, but this one is a little bit more expensive. I got this online for around about £2.70. So let's get started with the Fourpure. So it's a little bit hazy, nice colour, nice carbonation. It's like got a nice bit of head on that, so that's quite cool. It looks refreshing. It smells refreshing. It smells really fruity. It's got like the citrus in there. It's a little bit creamy almost on the nose, so you can almost get a sense straight away that this is going to be quite easy to drink. It doesn't smell overpowering. It just smells nice and light and refreshing. And that is exactly what it is. It's light, it's refreshing, it's drinkable. I could probably down this whole gulp and it doesn't really affect me because it's just smooth. It's left a really like smooth kind of creaminess on my tongue, which is really nice. Yeah. Right, let's move on to the Hepcat. Right. A bit darker in colour, slight haze again, similar, it looks quite similar, just a little bit darker basically. Smells very different. It's a lot kind of more on the caramelly sweet side rather than the citrusy side. That was really citrusy, this is more, I'd say there's a bit more malt in there. And yeah, with the taste, it's just not as fruity, it's not as citrusy. It's a bit more of a malt-based kind of session. Not as creamy, not as fruity, but completely different characteristics, but still the Session IPA. And still quite nice. So we'll move on to the Brew by Numbers. That's similar colour to the Fourpure. It's lighter again than the Gipsy Hill, so it's kind of in between actually. It's like lighter than the Gipsy Hill, but slightly darker than the Fourpure. But it's a nice and carbonated, a nice head on that. Let's see what it smells like. It's funny, it's like a mixture of both. You've got like nice fruitiness, nice citrus, but also the carameliness. So there's a bit of both going on there actually. So it's funny that it's kind of in between the colours and in between the smell as well, so. You don't get as many hops in the flavour. You don't get, I think with the Fourpure one there was a lot of hops. With the Gipsy Hill there was a lot of malt. I'm kind of not getting either or here. So it's the same strength as a Fourpure. It tastes stronger. It tastes like it lingers a bit more. It tastes like there's a bit more power to it, which I'm not sure is what it's intended with the Session. because I wanted it to vanish a bit more than it did, but still really, really tasty, completely different. Like, you're getting some malts, but a little bit of hop, a little bit of fruit, but it's mainly the aftertaste. You get this kind of citrusy mango kind of combination just left with you, which is nice, but it's a bit thick. So out of the three, Fourpure was probably my favourite. Actually, definitely my favourite. It's light, it's fruity, it's hoppy, it's easy to drink. That's a great session. I'd say my least favourite is the Brew by Numbers. I mean, it just seemed to be missing something, and for $2.70 a bottle, I might be expecting a bit more, especially in flavour. I mean, I'm getting a lot more flavour out of a can that I can get for $1.80, and that for me is a definite swing that way. Fourpure really have hit the nail on the head with that. And Gipsy Hill, it's just a different one. It's more malty. I still like it. If someone gave me that, I'd drink it. Definitely Fourpure for me.
Now that Will has talked Zort to death, let's see what Brew has to say. No hesitation, beeline straight to the Fourpure.
Is Brew even considering the other two?
It's clear cut, the Fourpure is the winner. Fourpure for sure, top dog.